Hello everyone, my name is Cetus. Welcome back to Europa. Unisail as far as Brandenburg, aka Prussia. In the last episode, we did some mild expansion, and I don't know quite yet whether we're gonna chill for a little bit or if we're gonna move on. Austria is still a bit dangerous because they still have a personal union with England, which is still mildly terrifying. England's power is extreme, say the least, and Austria wielding that is disappointing. I am still a little bit shocked that England's liberty desire is only 37%. Apparently there's a bonus because the overload is lucky, but regardless, terrifying. France is our friends, which is good because they are quite powerful, and Russia is no longer our friends. Russia doesn't like us so much. They're friends with Austria, which is terrifying. However, the Ottoman Empire, who is the truly nightmarish nation, they really have done well. Spain's done well. Pretty much everyone's done well. This is an interesting world. I still have never seen Prussia Persia get this big before, when it's not controlled by me. Well, look at that. Look at that England-controlled territory. Very interesting. But you know, we're settling in. We're set up to become the emperor if the this guy would have the courtesy. Would not now. Interesting. -7. Guys. Really? That's so rude. You're my vassal. Well, that would be very disappointing if this guy died now. How old is he? 26. He's still got a long time, unfortunately. And we have a lot of truces with a lot of people right now because of our last war. Which, okay, well, I mean, it's not end of the world by any means, but a little disappointing. Why do they not... Hang on, let's go back to that. Let's take a little gander. I am at 290. Bohemia is at 297. Bohemia's diplomatic reputation. I feel like we can ruin that. We'll do some spying there. Or ruin the diplomatic crap. Which is basically what we've been doing to Austria here. Eventually we'll get to the tech levels we need to do more fanciful espionage, but we're not quite there yet. The debate is actually kind of a little bit, do we want to go and expand north a little bit? Because if we take a look at our coalitions, Bohemia hates us with a burning passion. And a few other little nations, but overall, it's not that bad. Partly because I vassalized a lot of them. And Austria is just like, we're not intimidated by you. You can't do anything to us. Which is frankly true. The Ottomans keep pushing north, though. That is mildly terrifying. We are way over our Diplo reps. Interesting. Why is that one nation? Trying to cheat. Not gonna work. I don't actually know where this nation is. Nor can I type this name apparently. I'm doing a very good job of finding it. You are. There we go. You are TT. This nation. Why do we have a royal marriage? This is interesting, right? Like, why? I don't really want to break it though. It'll break on its own. Our tech's doing okay, like we're ahead of everything except for admin. We'll work on getting our admin going. Revolt? Saxon revolt. Do you have you drilling? I do. What about you? Drilling, and then you are doing a little look after rebels. But this one random nation is all like, we're grumpy. Separatism, unlawful territory. Oh, is that penalty just permanent? That would be interesting if it is. But we'll raise autonomy and get that down to 1.9 at any rate. That's interesting. Even though it's chord. Do you need to be making things happy over here? Probably. Yeah, definitely. Well, we'll get morale back for this one army, which will have no issues cleaning it up. Like, maybe we'll just set them to... No, we have guys managing up there too. We have grumpy people all over, apparently. Which is fine. They can be grumpy. They have that right. We could grab a military attack, but that seems like such a waste. Very tempting to grab Defender of the Faith. Armies, maintenance. I mean, it gets us dragged into wars, right? That's the reason we haven't been taking it. So we don't want to just get randomly drawn into wars and the such. And we do need to grow. I think we might go after Denmark. Can we sabotage a reputation? We just can't do it again so soon. That's fine. It hasn't been helping us, so we're going to stop doing that with Austria and get our diplomat back. If we were to do this, Norway would join, which we don't care. Okay, 3 nations basically we don't care. And then we could... Oh, we just have imperialism now. I forgot about that. You're friends with Spain? Bros. What about you guys? Who are you friends with? Denmark. Oh, what? Why are so many people... Oh, Bohemia will protect them because they're part of the Empire. Which would get us back in war with Bohemia. I mean, one of these days we'll beat them down such that no one will want them to be the Empire. But I am thinking, like, some North Sea trade route would be good. Of Lebec. Not really what we're after, though. Oh, let's let a little more time go. See where life takes us. Who's your vassal? Junior partner of Berg. I do have... Oh, I have nationalism claims everywhere. So gorgeous. Can we find a really nice target for that? God, so many of these people have so many allies at this point. Sweden... Pretty easy one to take out. It would be nice to... I want this and I want this. Oh, you are not allied with much of anything. Bohemia, Bowman, and Finland. I like it. I like it. I feel like we can do this pretty good. And then we'll just keep smacking Bohemia over and over again. Until no one's dumb enough to... until no one's dumb enough to support them. And 2 armies that way. and 2 armies to play with Bohemia. Where's Bohemia's capital? Poor Bohemia. At some point they'll give me the throne. They'll realize that that is the best solution for them. I mean, I assume, right? Because look at how little aggressive expansion I get for nationalism. I love it. Any Bohemia... Wait, Hungary is allied with... Enemy ally will be considered culprit in this war. They will be able to call in their allies. Does that mean they can bring all their friends? I don't think that does. But that actually might be explaining why I've had a lot of much bigger wars than I intended. But that got really out of hand really fast. Genoa, none of those seem terribly threatening. 7k troops, 3k troops, 13k troops, 15k troops, 3k troops. None of those are terrifying. None of them should want to go to war. Okay, let's do it. Let's keep the war going. This is faster paced than I would normally do, but our manpower is maxed again. We're actually like pretty startlingly powerful. Can we build more troops up? Oh, we can build so many more troops. Oh, interesting. Terrifying. Even though it's me. The fact that I can build up that many more. You need a general. What's going on? Do I want another army? Can I have another general without that being a problem? Yes, I can. Then we'll just make a new army. I'm gonna build... I like doing this. It's not necessarily necessary, but I build one and then I can just build up the troops on all of it. So we're gonna build 1, 2, 3, 4. I think 4 will get through most forts still. 4 cavalry for the standard reason of that's a good amount for flanking, or so it once was. I still don't know if that's the current meta, but you know, it'll be fine. And then let's get this up to 20. Oh, let's take that to 6. We could honestly up this as well. We'll grab 3 more cannons and infantry there. Infantry there. The infantry, another cavalry, another... How am I doing for... I'm still nowhere there. That's crazy. Okay, let's build that. No, we had... Oh. Really not the time, guys. Guess we'll go. I was sitting there because I kind of wanted the troops. The troops won't follow the army, but we should go smack that army. Really was an error to attack that. 30k army here. What do we max on? We're max on something. Diplomatic power. I could go dumb ahead in tech. But maybe let's upgrade. Upgrade this place, because this is a pretty important one. Get it up to 40. It's a pretty big city for us. A pretty important trade hub. How's our income doing? Still plus 50. Okay. Take 2 more. 2 more. Gets that up to 40. Take 2 more and 2 more. Gets us up to 36. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Gets up to 36. How are we still doing? We have 4 more. 2, That should be half, right? Yeah. So we just spent a ton of manpower, so we'll give it a moment. Turns out we're pretty terrifying too now. I keep looking at nations and being like, oh, they're terrifying, but that's nothing to laugh at. 192, are we actually, like, we're in range of being able to handle Russia. I'm not saying it would be a pleasant fight or a good fight, but we could manage. Could most definitely manage. What's trying to rebound? Something somewhere. Send them gold and manpower. Yeah, we'll hope for it. Fine. Oh, our vassal had an uprising. We'll deal with that. Our new general gets some work done. Okay, let's see. I think we're gonna do... Oh. I think we're gonna do this war as soon as we can. Grant conditional military access. Fine. Russia, what are you doing to me? Boggled by England, Austria, Russia. Wow. You guys are boggling me? Are you my rivals? Oh. So, I should be... economic. Should be embargoing. That will be beneficial. Made in England. When can we support? I keep forgetting this. I feel like I check every episode. When I can encourage them. 27. Okay. Definitely not as close as I would like, but we're definitely not far. Do we gain 2k manpower time? No, 1.7k manpower ago. Wow, guys. Just give it a rest. You really can't rebel against me. It's just not a thing. It's just not. Ooh, purchase an ability. We have one ability left to purchase. That's nice. We could go Age. Really don't know what the best time frame for that will be. We'll go Age in the last era. I assume I can get it. I don't actually know. High discipline, large capital, great leader, control. It'll be fine. It will be fine. Okay. What were we trying to do? We were going to attack these people. Keep the wars going. January 4th. Oh, we don't actually get this nation still. Ridiculous. Denmark, on the other hand, get me that nation. But we'll do this. We can do nationalism. And we want to give, basically, I think what we're hoping is we can beat Bohemia down, even if we don't take their stuff, if we just make it... Oh, we're thoroughly in the lead again. Bohemia, relations, large nation. Yeah, getting rid of the large nation penalty. Bonus is what I was thinking. I wonder how the lack of princes will affect me. I know there's a thing where, like, you want as many free princes as possible. I don't actually know how that works. And we are heading towards taking the throne anyway. So actually, you know what? I know I keep going back and forth. But let's go for Denmark, yeah. Now there's ships. We have more ships. This will be fine. It will be fine. Didn't really set myself up for this fight, but that's fine. You go there. You go there. You come and join me. Yeah. Probably build like a capital ship at some point. That'd be cool. Don't have a... Would you be so kind? You'd marry me. Oh, that's fair. Military access. Thank you. You go through and take that. You stop and take that. 40k army taking a province with no capital seems ridiculous. But you know what? That's the future we live in. We will sit here. Yeah, because we're going to catch these 9k fleet. We'll force them out. Who else are we at war with? I really wasn't paying attention. Norway and Finland. They're both off in, I don't know, somewhere else. Them we took, which I knew, which I don't know why I clicked. Oh, and you guys are this big nation over here? Yeah. Bully them. It does kind of feel like bullying now. Like, I say it as a joke, but we have enough power over everyone. Dude, stop. I should slow down, I know. But I made my choice. I'll live with it. Which one is your capital? Oh, I can't get... Can I not get to? Wait. Oh, it's these guys. What? No. Oh, I wasn't even in the ballpark of who I thought I was fighting. Okay, well. So be it. Really don't want your land now, but that's fine. I could call my allies in. I do not want to call my allies in. Don't want to, don't need to. One of my vassal will just have the courtesy of... Ooh. I am now the emperor, aren't I? Look at that. Long live the emperor. What a good day. We finally got it back. It's what, like 40 episodes since we got kicked out rudely by Austria, I think, at the time. Because it wasn't until after the League Wars that Austria lost control of it. Actually, it wasn't even Bohemia at the time. Mine is... So we're not making authority right now. And we want authority because we want to build it up and do reformations. That's our dream and goal. We would centralize into one nation. This would be the dream. Get here. But we're losing reformation. This happens for a few reasons. 4 of the electors in the empire are subject states. Therefore, the imperial authority is decreased by minus 0.4. Basically, we cheated our way into being the emperor. Fair enough. Minus 0.22 because of 22 heretic princes. Basically, they're the wrong religion. And there are 55 provinces in the empire under the control of non-member states or subjects of non-member states. This reduces imperial authority by 0.27. And then it goes up for every... what is it? This changes... There are currently 51 member states in the empire out of the 25 needed to maintain legitimacy. 51 member states out of the 25 needed. And 10 free city-states. We don't have a lot of positives, and we'll have a lot of negatives. We'll want to decide, do we want to release our vassals? Now that we're in the empire. Because now we're in the empire, I actually think we could hang on to it without that. Ooh, 15 years of better diplomatic relations, probably. This last one requires us to have less than 1 province in the empire under the control of non-members. Nice thing is, we're a member now. We are a member. Can we... Is there a button? Brain. Is there a button for adding provinces to the empire? I'm pretty sure there is. I don't know where it is. I swear that existed. Because, what is it? Political Imperial. Or maybe it just is added in because it's me. That could be. We'll want to look at that. Look at who we need to war with to restore the empire. But for now, let's finish up this little one. Maybe I'll slow it down from 5. Ottomans are at war with everyone. Sure, good luck, Ottomans. You're going to be a problem for me at some point. I know it. I know it, and everyone else knows it. But so be it. What is my brain? We sent troops down. Okay, they didn't make it. Yeah, we're gonna bring our guys back, and they can just chill. Yeah. These guys want peace, which is fair enough, and they can have it. They can have peace by joining me. Yeah, that's fine. Weird to be able to say that, like, oh, that's a lot of nations. A lot of nations that can't touch me. How long until my confidence gets me killed? That's the question. Oh, I see. You're a large army that's probably going to get crushed, but we'll come down just in case it doesn't. Do we even have transport ships? We have 10, okay. I ask because we probably, it wouldn't be terrible if we were to take Norway's places. Wait, Denmark owns, interesting. Wouldn't be terrible to take some of that. Where did that army go? Denmark wants peace. Sure, let's see. They're too big to vassalize, and that's fine. Release nations doesn't help us. Get back to Venice doesn't interest me. I don't think Venice is in fire. Okay, so none of that. We'll take that. Take that. Actually, let's see. That's the last one of my trade note. So the most crucial. That, and that wouldn't hurt. Take a look. What are the states? Now that I can probably state them. So up to there. Bunch of nations. Anything terrifying in there? Not really. Could do that. That's a little too much. Or instead of taking around here, I could take that, split them. Oh, that was a good one too to have. Do that, leave them with 2. It'd be a little ugly. But it gives me the trade power, right? What's the trade power from this? 1.1, oh, 1.6, 2.5. And these are all nothing. It's the trade hubs, right? That are useful. Don't know. I want all of it. So much aggressive expand. Oh, overextension. I don't need to be greedy. We just do that. We just do that and leave them as a little spit over there. We can come back and clean them up later. Our overextension doesn't go above 50, which I think will be better. We anger a ton of people, but they'll get over it. I think that's the route. Wait, did I not? Oh, I'm in the trade mode. I'm in the trade node mode. I was really confused there for half a second. Really worried about that. Oh, I can demand you give back unlawful territory. Well, we'll come back to that, because that's actually a lovely spot to pull this episode. Did a little mini war, became the Emperor. A little bit longer episode than normal, but that's okay. We were having fun. Or at least I was. Hopefully you guys were as well. Thank you all for watching, and I hope to see you in the next episode where we'll start taking a look at what we need to do to get that land back in the Empire. Thanks again.